Hi, my name is Franz and this is PhotoRap, a show about photography, its history, technique, and gadgets.
This week on PhotoRap, we learn about John T. Daniels and the story behind one of the most iconic photographs in aviation history. We take a look at the Ortigas Art Festival and how 11,000 photographers came together to share their love for photography. We get to learn about the balance technique and how to apply it in your photography. And we listen to tips from the one and only Alberto Garcia, the only Filipino part of Time Magazine's greatest images of the 20th century.
Another historic day was captured over a century ago by John T. Daniels. But what might surprise you wasn't the fact that he took the most iconic photograph known to aviation, but that it was his first time using a camera.
Daniels had never seen a camera before that day. Orville Wright had a Gunlac Corona 5x7 glass plate view camera and asked Daniels to take a shot as soon as they went airborne. It was the early 1900s and photography was a new technology. As a Wright plane lifted off the ground in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina on December 17, 1903, the image Daniels took immortalized the first flight known to man. How did photography spread? It's as natural as human beings are born storytellers. We build statues, memorabilia, and create paintings. Eventually, we were able to freeze time with the help of this invention. As time progressed, amateur photographers, and even those who haven't held a camera before like Daniels, were able to do photography. There's more to photography than meets the eye, and knowing how it all began helps you understand that.
Now let's check out some photography news. The pandemic may have slowed down photography, but it couldn't stop visual storytellers from sharing their work.
At the recently launched Ortigas Art Festival, more than 600 photographs representing more than 11,000 photographers from Born in Film and Photo Nation International share their work across various mediums and genres. It's the biggest booth in the annual festival, composed of 3 sections. The first one features photos from different parts of the world, including yours truly. My panel showcases travel photos from trips to Europe and Asia in shifting perspectives. Bong Odal also showcases his travel photos in checking of colors. Marites Ortigas shares her sunsets over the Metro Manila skyline in the greatest show on earth. Sister Jenny Yasa, the group's visual storyteller of the year, showcases images taken from inside the convent in Blessed in Silent Bliss. These photographers will also be showcasing their work. Alvin Lee with his sunsets over Mariveles, Bataan. Jess Abela, Luzon. Lester Montejo, Visayas. Rambert Barbaso, Mindanao. Tran Hong Young, Vietnam. Brian Asqueta, Japan. Tai Salles, New Zealand. Leo Chupenko, Europe. Mario De Leon, Canada. Scott Davis, USA. And Luis Barbosa, Brazil. One of the main highlights of the exhibit is Alberto Garcia's Pinatubo eruption photograph. It won him the World Press Photo in 1991 and has been recognized by Time Magazine and National Geographic as one of the greatest images of the 20th century. The third section features an installation art of 600 photographs representing 11,000 members of the group. The wall shows a mix of various mediums. Different types of digital cameras, smartphones, analog film, aerial drone photos, and many more. It also includes various genres of photography like portraiture, landscape photography, nature, photojournalism, abstract, and minimalism, among others. Together, the photos represent photography as a whole, which is reflected in the theme, the beauty of every day. The wall also features photographers who are enthusiasts, beginners, and professionals. That goes to show photography is for all. The exhibit is created by Renato Cobulan and is now on its 4th year. Aside from the Born in Film booth, the festival features works of artists from the Philippines and all over the world. Admission is free, but those who want to visit must observe usual health and safety protocols and secure a passing pass. Ortigas Art Festival will be open during mall hours until March 31 and can be found at the ground floor of the East Wing in Estancia Mall at Capitol Commons, Pasig City.
Balance is what most people call the heart of visual appeal. Let's look at how balance and symmetry can help you improve your photography.
This technique is one of my favorites, where you compose images in harmony, much like yin and yang. In this episode, we'll only discuss one kind, symmetrical balance. It's a composition that gives equal emphasis to the elements of your photo. When divided at the center, it mirrors the other side. It enhances visual appeal of the composition by balancing the weight of both sides of the photo. I'll discuss other types of balance in compositions in the next episodes, so please watch out for that.
His photograph is one of the greatest images of the 20th century. Let's meet Alberto Garcia, a photojournalist who captured the 1991 Pinatubo eruption, which won him the World Press Photo Award and shows off his mastery of the craft. Let's listen in as he shares his advice to aspiring photojournalists.
Pangarap ko yun eh. Pangarap ko na mapublish sa National Geographic eh. Isa yun sa ultimate dream ko. Sabi ko, kahit isang litrato lang. Makita ko man lang yung trabaho ko sa isang magazine na to. Parang sa akin, fulfillment ko na yon. Tapos, tanda ko, February 14, nung tumawag sa akin yung photo agency, na nanalo ako doon sa World Press Photo Competition, yung Nature and Environment category. So yun, hindi ko makalimutan yun. Nakakatuwa kasi kahit papaano yung dedication ko sa pagiging photographer eh kahit papaano mag-iiwan ng kahit papaano malaking memory sa larangan ng fotografiya. So, first of all, pinaka-importante sa lahat, yung deep understanding ng photography. So, kailangan alam mo yung gagamitin mong lente, alam mo kung saan ka pupwesto, alam mo kung in any given situation, alam mo kung ano yung gagawin mo. At ang isang pinaka-importante sa lahat, dapat alam mo yung ginagawa mong istorya. So, kailangan bago mo gawin yung assignment mo, kailangan mag-research ka muna. Sa ngayon, napakadali na mag-research kasi telepono na lang, marami ka nang pwedeng malaman. Binivisualize ko yung mga litratong pwedeng gawin. Tapos yung determination mo na makapture mo yung tamang mood, tamang drama. Pag-aaralan mo yung light and shadows, yung kulay. Ang importante, paano mo makapture yung viewer's attention, paano mo magagrab yung attention ng viewer para tingnan yung litrato mo, para basahin yung istorya. Ang importante, yung paano mo makapture yung images na tell story. Importante sa photographer, makapture mo yung isang storya ng one single shot lang. Or sometimes, series of shots. But most of the time, ang challenging sa photographer, paano mo makapture yung emotion. Malaking tulong ito, lalo na doon sa mga nag-uumpisa pa lang na matuto. Kasi dati, wala itong mga ganito. Dati, bibili ka pa lang libro para ka lang matuto. O kaya maghahanap ka ng kaibigan na photographer para matuto. Unlike today, napakadali ng mag-aral ng photography.
And that was PhotoRap. Join us again next time as we talk about photography tips, news, and meet photographers. My name is Franz. Thank you for watching.